it safe to come? Is it safe to come out now? Oh, give me a minute. I'll get there in a moment or two. A very warm welcome to the show, the last day of July 2022, Sunday the 31st of July 2022. This is James, this is the James Neil Cooper channel. And what you just saw there at the very beginning was a drill in the country of Taiwan. I need a little bit of coffee after all that excitement. Related to a situation which we will go on about a little bit later on in the show. Now today, nothing about the Three Gorges, it's having a day off today, but we are going to go into, first of all, Pakistan. Now this headline, you can see here, 10 dams breached as rains ravage, and I'm not even going to try to say Balochistan, I think. And this has been happening ever since July the 10th, and I have been covering a little bit of this, but I didn't know it had been going on so long. Now, where is this place? Basically, you can see one picture there, but let's go to the map, and you can see exactly where it is in Pakistan, and you may see some spaces some places that you may have seen in the news before. And let me just show you a little clip of the downstream of some of these dams. Look like this. Now you may remember also in the subcontinent or the Middle East or around that area, Southern Asia, that some of the sluice gates on dams have been opened, and I did report one in India, I do believe, that had 3, but in more recent days all of them have opened like this. So what the management of dams need to do is to make sure that their sluice gates are working every single year. Otherwise, you're going to start to have problems. Now, I have shown this clip before, and I think it was from one of my members, Pacific Pammy, who did mention this clip. And I just want to show you, this is what happens if a dam doesn't open its sluice gates. It grunts and it grinds, and there's going to be a lot of maintenance. So, related to the Three Gorges Dam, then it should at least once a year for a moment or two, not for long, to open the sluice gates to make everything working. It's the same as like you have a motorbike or a car. You've got to, if you're not going to use it, then at least you've got to start it and drive it for a couple of miles here and there just to keep everything ticking over. But let me show you this video clip again from a couple of months ago. For those people who want the basics of how a dam works, I did find this video clip on Twitter just for a minute or so, showing you the basics and the fundamentals and some terminology related to hydroelectric power generation through dams.
Hydroelectric power is generated using the force of falling water. Water is held behind a dam, forming an artificial lake or reservoir. When electricity is needed, some of the water in the reservoir is released through a water intake in the dam. Gravity causes the water to fall through a pipe inside the dam called a penstock. The falling water spins a turbine, a type of water wheel that converts the water's energy into mechanical power, which is located at the end of the penstock. When the turbine spins, it turns a metal shaft which goes up to an electrical generator. As the shaft turns, it causes the generator to rotate, producing electricity. After flowing through the penstock and across the turbine, the water continues into the river on the other side of the dam. Hydroelectric power is a renewable...
I think today has a lot of backtracking. Do you remember, I think it was yesterday, I made a video related to a Chinese spaceship going into space and talking about where the debris is going to land. Well, the debris has landed, and we do have images coming up in a moment that it just came off in the Indian Ocean, I do believe, don't quote me, but it was quoted near Malaysia, and some images of this debris burning up in the atmosphere, and you could say 1 or 2 bits must have come down to Earth, and no casualties, it did all land safely. But it had to be predicted by experts from NASA, not the Chinese Space Administration. They sort of just like only do 50% of the job and let the professionals do the rest. So what is going on here with all these sirens blailing away? This is in Taipei City in Taiwan, and this is all related to someone's visit to Taipei, Taiwan, in the near future. And it sort of goes like this. You may know the Speaker of the House, Miss, what's her name? Nancy Pelosi. Now, personally, I don't really like this person at all. And the reason why I don't like is that she never got convicted for ripping up the speech done by the wonderful Donald Trump a couple of years ago when it happened in Congress, I do believe. I just had disrespect for her for that one. No matter that she didn't like, it's just disrespect. To do this in front of a national audience just made her like Satan's wife, or maybe she's Satan in herself. So this moves on to the next article, or the next picture here, playing with fire. And when China has said that they don't want Pelosi to visit Taiwan because they think Taiwan is part of China. They're just blind related to the sovereignty and the timeline of it, especially 1951. But that's sort of getting into the complication things of it. So what's happening in China with this, all because of Pelosi's visit, that they seem to have, and I can't confirm this, but there's lots of videos and images on YouTube related to some of the military hardware going up to an area called Fujian, which is the closest part of mainland China to Taiwan. You can see it here on the video clip, and even some drills practiced again with the Chinese firing some missiles in the Taiwanese or the Taiwan Straits. The title, Playing with Fire. Now, if you go and Google this, just go and Google it, you will see the same title from 2019 from the BBC, 2017 from Reuters. So this is pretty standard kind of thing. Once in a while it does spark up an interest, but nothing will possibly come of it. The trip will go ahead, or it may be cancelled. We're not too sure at the moment. There'll be lots of kind of like arguments, and there'll be more kind of like power shows of strength around China, etc., etc. Then Pelosi will go back to America, and it will all be done there. But it's sort of like the situation between the People's Republic of China, and the Republic of China, which is Taiwan, the country of Taiwan. Let's take a break. That brings us to a close on Sunday, the 31st of July. Now, I'm not going to do the normal courtesy messages asking you to like, subscribe, and share. I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to ask you to share this on your social media. No, it's a Sunday, you don't need to. But I would like to thank everyone, the subscribers, the non-subscribers, the new viewers, the returning viewers. Everyone who watches this channel, one way or another, is supporting the channel, and it helps the algorithm and it helps it grow. The only thing is, I was really hoping that I could get to 31,000 subscribers by the end of July, but it doesn't look like it's happening. So let's go for August 2022. Let's see if I can get 32. Maybe I'm a pessimist, I don't know, but I always enjoy the challenge. From everyone here, from Tokyo, who is sleeping, from Soapy, who is actually sleeping as well, and it only seems to be me awake at 10:15 when I'm recording this on a Sunday. Have a great day. If you are, and it is a day off, enjoy, be with your family, and don't forget to mention that you love them. My name is James. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Thank you for your time. Here's the outtake of the very beginning of the show. You see how I need to get onto the floor. It's not easy these days. Bye. Thank you. I have to get down here. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, I think I'm ready. Okay. Is it safe to come? Is it safe to come out now? Oh. Give me a minute. I'll get there in a moment or two.